Hello, I'm Lee Sass, and welcome back to sunny Clacton on the Naze. It looks like the mall's doing well, and the shops along here. Everyone seems very happy. It's not too full in the car park, but maybe it's still early in the morning. Anyway, we are really close to the next break point of 16,000 people. And the next landmark. We're so close I can smell it. But we're not going to rest on our laurels. I've got all this money burning a hole in my pocket. So we're going to do something with it. We're going to create some more touristy stuff. What I'm going to create is Brighton Beach. That's right. So let's expand it from down here. Well, we'll expand that in a minute. First, let's just get it moving down here. First of all, how's that looking in terms of using up the room properly? That's not too bad. So, Brighton and other coastal cities like that were always very important for like the Victorians. They used to use it as a holiday destination, and they would. How much of the beach can we go onto here? Quite a lot, actually. Let's go down on the beach a little bit. I don't want to destroy the beaches entirely, but I want to go down there a little bit onto the beach. Yeah, so they would. The Victorians would go down there, and they would stay in the various guest houses and things built along the front. Yeah, see, I've got a limited room here, haven't I? Or is that 3 squares, or is that not quite 3, is it? It's not quite 4, there's some 3s along here. I might change... let's take that off a little bit. I want a bit of room along here. Yeah, they'd promenade along the beach and enjoy the fresh air, and maybe the more daring ones would even take a dip in the old briny. Dip in the sea, which, depending on which bit of the British coast you're on, it could be more or less brave, depending. Let's curve this around like this. Well, this is a nice little sandbar, isn't it? Look at that. So I'd like that as a destination for my people as well. People of Clacton, they are my people. Yes, they are. They're my kind of people. And we'll go straight up here like this. Yeah, so I like the idea of people promenading around the seafront and staying in the hotels and things. Now, in places like Brighton, the road is like right on the very coast, so you will be. Let's take it all the way up here. This possibly should be a 6-lane highway, but we can upgrade that later if necessary. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, in Brighton you'd have the road and then you've got the sea, but I'd like the idea. I prefer the sort of Spanish Californian idea of having properties along the beachfront. You know, some residences, some hotels, and things like that along there. I'd rather have that, I think, than waste the space along the edges here. We really need to join this up, which might require elevating this railway, but we'll do that in a minute. Yeah, so okay. So we're going to have commercial properties along here, and hopefully some hotels. I mentioned hotels in the last episode and their apparent absence from the game, and I did some looking into this. Let's have a straight one. And I think they might be in the game. I just think it's possible that you have to fulfill certain criteria to see them, and I reckon if we get enough tourists in, I reckon we're going to start seeing hotels popping up, particularly in the dense commercial. That's just a guesswork for me, that's not confirmed by any means, but I think it might be it's a reasonable idea. And I'm doing this over here, but I'm actually just thinking about this road here if I really want that, because I have got some other plans for it. No, I'm going to stay with this for now. I'm going to stay with this. We're just doing road network. We're not doing any zoning yet. We're doing road network for now. And because, as well as having the commercials and the residentials, you're going to have some reason to come over here. Yeah, there's going to be a reason to come down here if you're a tourist. And that means some sort of unique building. And we haven't got a lot of choice at the moment. We've got the Fountain of Life and Death. We've got the Expo Centre. I think it probably belongs more up with the... excuse me, I'm going to sniff. up with the when the Opera House goes up here, I think, and maybe some region over here. It needs to be closer to the road, I think, an Expo Centre for access. But I think the only choice we really have over here is the Fountain of Life and Death. What does it say here? A pretty fountain reminds passers-by of how fragile life is. Requirement for building the fusion power plant. Of course it is. Bit of a strange thing to build, I think. But there you go. It sounds a bit morbid to me. If you want a view on how fragile life and death is, just put the news on every day. Sadly enough. Anyway, we'll put this over here. We'll put the Fountain of Misery over here. And we'll put it about here, I think. And I think I'm going to put a little road all the way around it. A nice tree-lined road. Yes, I know you need some water. Otherwise you're not going to work as a fountain, are you? But we'll do that in a bit. We'll do that after. Can I go across there? No, I can't. Oh, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? Oh, come on. Just let me go round the property. Don't be a pest. Just a little bit closer. Really, that's really frustrating, actually. The fact that I can't easily just build right on the back there. Let's do it with the normal roads before I get too mad. I guess it's sort of assumed you can get across here. Excuse me a second. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. I have been finding something very nasal on some of my videos. And that's probably partly because I am probably quite nasal. I don't think I'm able to join this, which is rather annoying. But there we go. We'll leave it as that for now. But it's also because we've been doing a lot of work around the house recently. A lot of sort of cleaning behind things I'm not usually clean behind. And it has left me rather sneezy from all the dust. Anyway, the other thing I was going to do was, is I know you're complaining. You're not ready yet, Fountain. There's no one to come and see you yet. Is how you get here. Now, of course, you can get here by the road. Another good way of doing it is get here by rail. I mean, we've got our great rail network. So let's put over here, and then we can pile out of the train station instead, and run across to the park on the other side of the road, the creepy fountain, and do whatever you do at the Fountain of Life and Death. Dip your children in, possibly. I don't know, to remind them of the futility of life. I have no idea. We're going to need to link this up as well. We just do that now, actually. Let's just do that now. This is why I was thinking of what to do with this. Do I want to go this way? Because it could be we'll have a dead space behind the houses here. We could go along behind like that. And then possibly along the coast. Let's raise it up. Raise it up. Really, you can't find anywhere to go along there. I know the space is already occupied, just go across. Let's get a better angle on this. Come on, do it so your little barrier thing, your little support, is not clashing. I was very careful to raise this up before we got to the road. And you're determined to be awkward, aren't you? I can't fathom that you can't work. Nice to get a refund anyway. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll go up even earlier, just to keep you flipping happy. Maybe it's too short. Oh, this is just... Sorry, I know, faffing again. What can I do, eh? It's being awkward. It doesn't want to cooperate. I mean, look, it's clearly missing the road. There is no, that one's not missing the road. It's missing the road a bit there, isn't it? Fine. What? I don't know what to do, quite frankly, about this, because it's just being awkward. All I want to do is run a rail network across here. We're going to hit 16,000 in a minute. It's just going to frustrate me. I want it to happen just as I finish the area. It's doing weird things, I think, with us connecting this on. Ah, what a video. Oh, I saw you! I saw you! I saw you there. Really? Right. Now we want to have... So we need two things. First of all, we need the road to be able to come through up to here to join to this roundabout. Secondly, let's just pause for a second. Oh dear, that train's going to have a bad day. Let's let the train go past. Right, it's gone so we don't freak out all the passengers. Okay, right, now we need to take this rail here. It'd be nice if you could just raise up a piece of rail. Wouldn't that be a nice thing you could do if you could just upgrade it so it instantly went up in the air? What we'll do here is... Yeah, that's already up. So let's raise this up here, because we want to be able to, this train to be able to go this way and to go this way. We need a split junction, but we need to raise this up so this can come underneath. Let's do the road... Lots more flexible. The rail is probably less flexible than the road. Let's have a quite steep... No, not that steep. That's rather awkward, isn't it, really? Are you going to join up there? Really? No, you're not going to, are you? I don't blame you, really. It's a horrible... That's a horrible turn I've put in there. What we could... let's see if we can do this. If I try to join... Let's take it back a little bit. Page up. Like that. Delete this. If I'm thinking if I can delete that, I'll try and join this onto here maybe. Go away, digger. Let me... You're not actually joining, are you? It looks like it's working, but it's not actually joining. Oh, that's joining. Okay. So... So you can go this way, you can go this way. You just need an option to go over this way as well. You need another... Come on, it can't be that hard, can it? Give me an option. Give me an option here. It's just a simple junction, isn't it? Don't make everybody go down to Brighton Beach just so they can get back over here. As lovely as Brighton is. You don't want to do it, do you? I know it's curving the wrong way, though, isn't it? That's not working. Work with me, Rail. Work with me. I'm not trying to do Train Simulator. It's not that complicated, is it? That's some sort of bizarre... If we just take the... Let's do a straight. Oh, no, I saw you. There you go. There you are. An ugly rail junction there. Right. Flipping heck. The roads. Before the game changes its mind and decides it doesn't like it after all. No, not upgrading. We want a curve. And we're going to take you into here. Oh my god. I'd like you to go a little bit further around, actually. because this is a bit close to this junction here, but that's possibly beyond what we can actually do. That's too close. Oh god, if I try and put the road in as well, that's going to be really bad, isn't it? Let's, you know, really, truly speaking, what would be the most efficient is if this junction over here could be over the road, wouldn't it? Because it would save space. But to do that is going to take some maximum faffing from me. So if I might do that, but I will do it off screen. I don't mind. Be thinking of your viewing. Because I don't think that would be much fun to watch. It could take me a long time. That's just weird. Don't do weird road things. Okay. And before we do anything else, we'll do one more thing, sorry, while it's paused. Because I want to mess up the rail network. Because right now we've got a lovely, well, not really a loop, but we have a back and forward route going on here. Can I drag this? Don't, what, you get, oh, I'm happy faces because I'm thinking about moving a railway line. There we go. What I'm worried about is if this is some sort of weird... Oh, it's actually finally forming a loop, look! Ah, oh, hallelujah, look at that, look, it's finally doing a loop. All the way back to here. Where does it go to after here? Down to here and then back up again? It does, doesn't it? Excellent. Right, let's start it moving again. And we're going to quickly do power. Rubbish is starting to pile up again by the look of it. Is that rubbish or police? Rubbish. We'll deal with that after. We're not doing with rubbish now. No. This is not the time for rubbish to be dealt with. Electrics first, straight through the middle. Not very efficient, we'll deal with it later. Oh, come on. I tell you what I can do. I can be cheeky. Let's do a little exploit. Parks conduct electricity. So if I put this here, then I can take the power line all the way in. There we go. Water is probably going to get short now because we're going to have we'll take it all the way down to here. We've got all this network. I presume the network's going to use that water as well. I mean, you've got to fill the pipes up, haven't you? Even no one's using it, having pipes requires water to be pumped into them, and it will reduce the water pressure. That's my thought on it anyway. Might be complete rubbish. There you go. Get across here. What's the problem? Oh, you want to go into there first. There we go. And we're going to supply the entire area now. So we know they'll be happy. I'll start slapping the properties in. Right. Covered. There we go. Now we need to build so the train's ready to go. People can visit this. There's nothing else to live around here though. So let's fill that. Let's change that. Let's fill this in a little bit with some roads. I don't mind doing another curvy road here. I don't want to have too many junctions again. A nice coastal property over the area over here. And some normal roads. We can beautify these up later. No, I just want to give me a straight road. I know I usually want curved roads. Give me a straight road for a change. How many can we fit in here? Straight roads then. There we go. Gonna have some properties in there. A little curve in here. There we go. Interesting little bendy streets off the coastal road. That fills in quite nicely. We don't just do any little side roads off of there. We'll do a little like not a crescent, but a little side road. Oh, that's good. That's interesting. I like that. And then we'll finally finish it off with some weird little, interesting little shape we're making up here. Totally unintentional. Oh, big city! Water treatment plant, crematorium! Oh, everyone's going to be so happy. We can probably buy more land as well and all the rest of it. Oh, it's going to be a good next episode. Assuming I haven't used all my money up. People coming down here already. They've heard about the park. They too want to experience the fragility of life and death. Shall I do this again? With like a weird little V shape? Is that a bad idea? Yeah, well, these little weird V's I'm making over here. I won't do another one. I'll just do a curve through here, probably. I can't help it. I'm out of control. Let's do another one. There we go. Probably terrible for traffic, that. Okay, and before we finish today, I should start timing these sessions, really. But let's put some... we should build... Well, I really want to... What's the demands like? Low residential. I've got no power down here yet. I shouldn't really do this. You should let the power... I could just run some power lines across, can't I? Let's put some commercial down here. High density commercial. Or along here. And hopefully the hotels will turn up. Have a little bit of... high density residential. Just a smidge. And a little bit more along here, maybe. Actually, I'm not sure what to do. Let's... I'll leave it as that for now, I think. We can just connect across. Oh, we've got a building already. Hold on. Let's put a power line... across here. To the park. Ugly, I know, but it will manage this. What are those coming up anyway? Are those commercials? Those are commercial centres. What are you not happy about? You're not happy because you've got no people, possibly. There we go, they're happy now. A commercial centre. And let's zone this as well. Let me forget. Before I forget. You're not going to forget. I'll forget. Make it all the way along to here. All of this lot. We could probably even put in some light industrial, like the forestry stuff in there as well. We've got some industrial demand. Although I should really expand the eyesore up here. And this is going to be called... Madison Square? No. It's Brighton Beach, isn't it? There we go. But I want to look at these other zones a second. Hold on, where's the other one on here? These are all commercial type zones, aren't they, really? Industrial. I was wondering if you've got any commercial options on there as well about what you can specify. That would be good, I think, if you could have a tourism one, maybe. You could specify tourism for certain areas. What are you lot complaining about? That's probably lack of educated workers. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're probably draining it by over there. I think next session's going to be the university as well. I think we're going to have the demand for the university. Have to look at the rubbish. Whoa. The crematorium, yeah, landfill. Oh, actually, landfill's really low now. Because I've been emptying all these. I wonder if they're now empty. emptying finished. Well, stop emptying then. Stop emptying. Empty that one instead. That's probably all the rubbish management we need to do now, really. That's probably with enough incinerators now to deal with it. Building is emptying still. Okay, now let's look at the rubbish again. Have we resolved it? Well, the incinerators are still in the yellow for now, which is not bad. And we can expand the... they're demanding some industrial. Let's give them some industrial. It's not that hard to deal with. It's just over here. There we go. You can start complaining about something else next time, like lack of workers or something. Well, there you go. That was a pretty good session, I think, so far. We've had a new train station in. We've got a new area being built. No new Did we specify? We did specify some residential over here, and they're starting to come in. We've got a whole new area to build up and fill in as we go on. We've hit a new landmark. We can build some new stuff. Can we buy any new areas? We can buy some new areas, so we can now do the lagoon over here. Now, too bad I might finish this off first. But I think we need to... Next episode, I think, will be a bit more management. We can put in the water treatment to deal with the old smelly old Naze here. Because the poo is getting a bit over the top. Especially with the beachfront down here. We don't want this... is that even... I mean, that's like coloration there. Is that the poo coming down, or is that something else? Or is this the edge of the poo? I don't know. We don't want that contaminating our lovely beachfront over here, do we? Certainly not. We need to beautify this area, and we've got some other things to deal with. We've got a crematorium to help deal with the deads, which are probably starting to fill up over here. What's it now? There's only a few in there. This one might be a bit more full. This one's getting very full, actually. This one's getting very full. Yeah, we need to have a crematorium over here. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a good session, I think. And I'll see you again next time.